There we go. Yay! So obviously we're back with, Honkai. Because I totally forgot that last Tuesday, or not last Tuesday, this past Tuesday, what the update. Um, so obviously just continuing Penacony. That's not the right button. I think I'm heading to the right quest. I'm pretty sure I'm headed toward the right thing. I know we'll have to figure out how to shatter the chandelier. So all the fun for me.
Still remember what I taught you? Feel the flow of the Memoria. Walk up the wall, and then get close to it.
I forgot we were doing more of this. Yeah, let me just take that thing out. I do know one new thing is since last week I have finally beat the equilibrium thing, so I was able to level up my world, which is great. Except for the count of everything got higher level, and I'm trying my hardest to level my characters up fast, so they don't kill me all super quickly. Which, always super fun. Don't know to who, not to me. A little bit of bullying for me, but that's okay. Oh, I forgot I had Black Swan helping. And if you're wondering why am I having an auto battle of all things, it's because it's not an important fight. These are just random people being in my way.
May you find peace in song.
It's like the Conrians. They're just kind of there. I don't think that would help me either too much, but I could always see. It's the way in which okay. Not trying to fight that thing. Oh, so I was supposed to do this one? Oh yeah, definitely we're supposed to do this one. Not gonna worry about that for right now. Right, so I can only run on this wall. God, this is not super difficult. But difficult enough for me to look at it like, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my god. There we go. This is a talent, avoiding a fight if I can. Because I really just don't feel like fighting people. They were locking on to me. I think it's very hateful for them to have locked on to me. Also, most of my characters desperately need to be leveled up more. And I'm not at the point where I can level them up. I mean, I am, but I'm not. I mean, she did help. I think it would have been nice to have Black Swan personally. I feel like it would have been just a nice little helpful thing. It's the way they keep all going for my Fish Swan. She didn't even do anything to them. I don't know what she did to them to get this type of treatment.
And I'm no exception.
You would think, okay, maybe she did something wrong, but she hasn't done anything. She just keeps getting attacked. I mean, I truly enjoy her healing herself. Because, you know, might as well heal herself. She's not doing anything else with her time.
May you find peace in song.
Okay. Oh my god. It's the way the game doesn't want me to have nice things. Oh my god, did I pick the wrong one? It's me trying my hardest to follow this thing like it told me to. What is the point of all of this? I feel like it's just leading me in circles. Like, unless I'm crazy, I feel like I'm just being led in circles. Okay. Okay, there we go. So it's not leading me in circles. I just am a slightly bad listener. There we go. That didn't take me that long to figure out. And that gave me a space anchor for some reason. Okay.
Look, it's common sense and easy, right?
And you know,
Jumping down from here?
I mean, we
Don't
could.
worry. I'll do something about it. Let me stack the dream bubbles to give everyone a nice, soft landing.
I don't know if that's gonna fix all of our problems,
Okay.
though.
Here we go.
I stand by. It would be so nice to have Black
We
Swan.
landed safely. Don't imitate the memo keeper without the accompaniment of one. Well, wouldn't it be lovely if these nosy newcomers found their way back?
Yeah, cool. I have to fight them. No problem. I'm just... Why do they keep attacking?
Resonate all together.
She didn't even do anything.
No matter. Right.
Yeah.
Soul Stars echo. All things in this world have human creations.
Yeah, because I'm like, you know, they're just being rude anyways.
Questions. Answer me.
Because I'm like, they're just gonna... Yeah, see, they're just gonna hit me anyways. See, they're just gonna be mean to me anyways.
Test.
I feel like if I take out Monkey, half of my problems will be solved.
Yes, acknowledge the measure
Like,
of
I
truth
feel like
and falsehood.
the monkey is the big issue. And attacking Robin is kind of crazy, knowing she's kind of just here. Like,
0 points.
like if it was anyone else, I'd be like, okay. But like, Robin kind of just chills.
You've got a lot of nerve.
Harmony and
Like, she was just singing a song. And they attacking homie. Why?
and yang.
I've never seen someone hate Fushwan as much as these characters do.
Time for an overhaul.
Because, like, they hate her so much. There we go. Everything blows up. Yeah, see, like, once they take out the monkey, the rest will follow.
No one will disturb us now.
But why did they hate me
How
so
about I
much?
show you a little magic trick.
Sure, Black
Are you
Swan.
ready? Don't be too.
Her outfit's so interesting.
Is that Firefly? Yes,
I mean...
it's what this room left behind.
Oh, hi, Frost!
Memories of her.
I am
Like
truly just
traveling with
baffled
the
and
The fleeting
confused, but that's
reflections on the
normal.
stars for the context. We'll need to
So,
sort
yeah.
that out a bit. Hurry along now. Recreating memories on this scale takes quite a toll on me.
Okay, so now I'm guessing we're investigating.
I encountered with my trailblazer friend back then.
With my trailblazer friend. Cool. I don't have a name.
It has to do with the watchmaker.
It's the way
She
I was
mentioned
just taken from having a name so quickly.
thinking of you even in your
And like,
absence.
I feel
Seems like,
like
you
I
two
did
were
great.
Pretty close. She seems to be sharing her discovery with someone, and it's related to the watchmaker.
She has no idea that she'll become a victim.
Okay.
Thing. If I'm not wrong.
She mentioned
Thinking of you, she seems to be sharing.
she
Yeah.
has no idea that
Yeah, I didn't mean to click that again.
If I could try again.
she stares at the screens. She's looking at herself in the
I mean,
Let's get going.
I didn't mean to hit Firefly, but the fact that I did is kind of funny. Oh, well, here she is, over here.
Calm down, Firefly. Stay calm.
Also, I want to bully her because her name is Firefly, but it's not like any of these characters have, like, super legitimate names. I'm like, well, yep, that makes so much sense.
What is
Like,
making
in a
her
world where a
so
character's name
nervous?
is Acheron and Sparkle and stuff like that, I don't think I can make too much fun of someone named
and her
Firefly.
companion, there should only be one, have entered this corridor together.
Why did you...
The situation has changed, and it seems that
I mean,
companion has deviated from the original plan.
Perhaps,
It do
judging
be.
from the outcome, this is that person's true intention.
I want to see if I can go.
Who forced her to go that way?
Mecca? What an intriguing statement.
I mean, mecha like suit of armor, like the anime genre. Because mecha suits are just okay at best.
It won't open. It's a dead end.
All the top of my head, I'm like, man, there's only like one mecha anime I consider like
Based on these
actually
fragmented
valid,
pieces
and
of
that's Gurren
information,
Lagann. This has nothing to do with
Firefly's
anything I'm doing,
companion betrayed her
other than the fact that I
half-brother.
just want to preach the word of Gurren Lagann because I love that anime so much. It's so entertaining.
Why?
She mentioned that this transaction involves the watchmaker, and that often means stepping on many people's toes.
I
They
mean,
might have
it
had
do be
their
like
eyes
that.
on the legacy, or wanted to silence another who knew too much. Or there could be a
Cool.
dealing.
Running out of interest.
This is just the worst case scenario.
And you know, running out of interest is a very important part.
If the mastermind there's
of
something
playing
else
this
he cares
game.
more about and needs. Or should I say, she had no other way to leave but from the side corridor.
I mean, she can lead to the side corridor. I want my treasure. Okay. I want to see what that was, but it's nothing I can touch.
There's actually a path here.
Unpredictable pathways pointing toward a wandering mean.
You know, I'm probably about to stop touching all the Firefly things. I actually just don't care. Like, it's the way I'm just like, man, this could be super important, but I just don't care.
It's an exit. Following this path should lead me out of this place.
Yeah, so you wanted to get out. Cool.
Unfortunately, this path ultimately
Finally, back in the lobby. If that's the case.
What led to her death?
after that, it's the end. Everyone it seems like someone has been awaiting us. Ready to step into the spotlight now.
I mean, I guess.
Ron Hunter.
John Hunter what? What is happening? I mean, there's just a bunch of bodies on the ground. Man. I didn't sign up for this.
The detective game is over. You shouldn't be here.
Can my characters at least be back at full HP? Oh, thank God.
Pull together. Resonate once more.
Step 1, implementation.
Wow. That was so rude.
Never stop thinking.
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
Why did that do like almost nothing to him?
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Wow. Thank you, Frost. I'm noticing
Information. In accordance.
with the lack of damage I'm doing.
Yet
It's really humbling.
constellations are human creations.
That and like I just leveled up my world, so it's not like I'm gonna do that great to begin with.
Strife of the harmony will soon play in unison.
Huh.
Tonight, souls shout tonight. The stars echo because of me. Rise no more time.
I'm asking the questions.
I just realized that the game was going slower than usual. My bad that it took me a second. But you know, that's how you know I'm just like, my attention is so low.
I will set.
I'd rather you guys not burn me, please. Somewhat. They are somewhat built for the new level.
Once you're back in the real world, remember to tell everyone
Like,
about the Stellaron Hunter who was behind your ultimate departure.
homie, I don't want this smoke.
Earth operations.
That was so heinous. For what? You're barely even dead. Like, I don't know why he's taking out his energy on me. I'm truly but just a girl. And by that I mean my stronger character right now is Dr. Ratio. The rest of them are doing their best.
May song bring us no matter.
Yeah, like Dr. Ratio has like got to level 70 and also got like
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals
Yeah.
its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
All things in this world have humanity's creations.
Your answers? Answer me.
I just need Dr. Ratio to keep it pushing and stay alive.
SAS. Knowledge. The measure
Like-
of truth and falsehood.
In my defense, I'm actually not doing pretty bad right now with all this. I don't think a character that can burn is the best use of my time, but I already committed to the bit.
0 points.
You won't get away. It came together.
No!
Yin and yang.
Homie, I need her to heal everyone else too, not just herself. Oh, this is not very cash money.
Tonight, stars echo.
And Robin, I love you, honey, but you're not going to do much to help me.
I see through you. Converge and awaken.
Your answers?
Yeah,
Answer me. 0 points.
this is the epitome of trying my best. Yeah. The fact that Dr. Ratio somehow is still alive. Oh, well, never mind. Homie dead. Yep. Yep.
Yin and yang. Star.
Yep. Okay.
Quick divination.
This is about what I would expect. I want to say I'm actually pretty shocked I gotten this far. There we go. Homie, what we're going to do is leave homegirl alone.
No matter.
This is so hateful.
Underway.
To do it twice is crazy.
Together as one.
Implementation.
Yin and yang.
Okay.
Implementation.
I love how I was saying, like, how many times can I do one thing? Probably shouldn't have made Robin sing, but I kind of need my attack to do a little bit more. Please.
All things in this
This is really just praying for the best. To the, like, amazing degree, because please leave her alone. Like, yeah, Robin, time to either die or stop singing. The amount of times I can do yin and yang is truly astonishing. Bye, Robin. It's the way Robin had to go. Not because I... Nothing personal to Robin. Oh, I survived it. Oh no, she's definitely carrying the team. Like, if everyone else dies, I know she gonna live.
Leave the damn stage to them, my dear.
Like, my friend, he has a significantly better Fushuan, and I use his a lot of the time because he has her signature weapon. But alas, I don't have her signature weapon. But I do my best with her.
Well, thank you for your efforts, Memo Keeper.
Ah,
Quite a brilliant
aventurine.
way to pit enemies against each other.
I mean, yeah, I don't need it, but like,
First
it's
saw the
nice.
ranger and the hunter together, my
Like,
heart skipped a beat.
Getting her signature weapon brought
Never thought
his
you'd
HP
successfully trigger a
from like
conflict between
8,000 to 10,000, and seeing someone in Honkai with an HP of 10,000 is so crazy to me.
Our transaction is complete.
And that's really about it. I'm just like, man. I mean, if Black Swan lied to us, why do we
Looks
keep
like our
trusting
nameless
people?
friend over here is still confused. Let me explain.
What if I don't
In
want you to
short,
explain?
You need to thank this lady here, my friend. Not only did she not betray you, on the contrary, she rescued.
I like how that's the achievement. She didn't betray you. That's where the bar is? If the bar is that low?
From that Galaxy Ranger.
Oh, great heavens. I mean, yeah, she didn't, but I'm like, that means the bar is really low. Like, oh yeah, see? You weren't betrayed. Why is that the bar? I don't think we should be getting betrayed anyways.
That woman named Acheron isn't as simple as you thought. She's
Yeah.
actually an emanator who brings death and finality.
I mean, if she brings death, yeah.
But, oh, there's no but. This is the truth.
Goodbye, aventurine.
Let me give you
Go
some
away.
IC insider information, my friend. Do you know Duke Inferno? Vitora's Ifrit?
There we go. I forgot that the game volume was slightly
Nicely
low
done.
because when I
As
went in,
expected, I'll cut
the
to
volume was
chase.
louder than me talking, and I'm like, well, I guess I just
This
have
Duke
to turn it
Inferno is a
down
fire demon from Vitora.
because
He's
didn't
an
want the
energy
game to be
life
louder
form,
than me.
And it's rumored that his birth is related to a certain genius.
And that was my entire thought process because I
He
started the
and
game
his
and
thugs
immediately went into
formed
combat, and combat
Everflame
can be a little
Mansion,
loud, and I forgot
viewed
that.
Nook as their savior.
So yeah, love that
In
for me.
actuality,
So much
they were
common
led
sense.
by this Duke to go around burning and looting. I'm not
Homie,
sure
I
what the
actually
family was
don't
thinking.
care.
Or perhaps someone was scheming behind the scenes. But, shockingly, these characters received an invitation. And why would the Everflame Mansion decline? But there's no need to worry. They won't be able to attend. Do you know why?
I mean, do I care why?
Because Ifrit is dead.
I mean, good for them. Just putting as I
They were
expected.
eliminated on their way.
Me, who knows
The assailant
nothing going on, I'm like, ah,
demonstrating
yes,
remarkable
as I
expertise,
expected.
Ruthlessly
Epitome of
ended
tomfoolery.
Ifrit and swiped
Especially
the
when you
invitation
don't
that
know
the
what's going
Annihilation
on.
Gang had in their possession. The Everflame
But you know,
Mansion
that is
disbanded,
A-okay.
each going their separate ways. Thereafter, a mysterious Galaxy Ranger arrived on Penacony, checking into the hotel with only a music box. Do you still need me to continue the story, my friend? The Galaxy Rangers come and go like shadows.
Yeah,
and there's little
don't
communication
care.
between
Truly,
them. Her story is almost too perfect.
It's the way that they don't really let me skip through the
She
dialogue like
remains
Genshin,
silent.
and I
There's
think
no
that's a little
concrete
rude.
evidence against her.
But they also said, hey, this is
While the
important.
IPC
We're gonna
can't
make you
investigate
listen.
it, it'll take
Even if
some
it's not
time.
important and we're trolling you, you're going to
So,
listen.
my friend,
I don't know if I want to call
the
this
choice
hateful or
is
not.
yours now. You can leave this place immediately, without looking back, and forever forsake the chance to get closer to the truth. Or you can accept my invitation and learn a truth. A truth potent enough to upend everything in Pentecost.
What if I don't want the truth? I don't want the
need your
red pill
help.
or the blue pill. Just
So
leave
I'll
me
wait,
be.
but not for long. As for aligning with me, see the truth first, then decide.
It's the way you tell me that my
Still
choices
have
matter.
time.
Acheron is the emanator of a particular eon?
That's,
Can I really believe Aventurine?
I mean,
But he gave me a choice. Maybe I should talk to Black Swan again.
knowing it changed the ending is slightly interesting. But, you know,
My. You look like a small...
I guess the solution would be,
My take on this
I
might
could do the opposite of
surprise
whatever
you.
y'all did, you know? That way
In
we
my
see what the
view,
other
he's
ending
a
is.
trustworthy individual. Not for any other reason, but because he's an exceptional businessman. In this
But, like,
vast
listening to
universe,
Aventurine
no one
speak is
values
not fun.
honesty in contracts more than a merchant.
There's just so many characters that I
But
have beef with, and they've
always
done
be
nothing
on
to me.
guard, particularly when making agreements
Like,
with him.
this is me going back to,
Scrutinize
there was no
the
reason for me
details.
to slander Lenny like I
Beyond
continue
the
to do on
confines of the
Tuesday.
contract,
But I
your
do think it was
rights
funny
are
that I was
off his
slandering him.
radar. He'll go to extreme lengths to ensure his advantage. I admit I made a transaction with that gentleman to bring you before him, but this is also a safe place. We need
That's
you.
so hateful
It's
and crazy for you to
essential if
say.
you want to reclaim
Don't have
Penacony,
trash taste.
recognizing his immense potential and the invaluable
My
memories
taste
he can help me
is
gather.
immaculate,
I opted to join forces
and that's
with
what I'm going with.
in
And
Penacony,
yeah,
everyone may be lying. And yes, that includes me. I can't deny this, nor do I seek forgiveness.
I mean, at least you can
Do
admit.
You still remember, I said, I have faith in your potential, and that's not a lie. The Garden of Recollection wants to witness the future of the Astral Express trailblazing the cosmos. And as for these memories, I will treasure them. I do not have reasons to hurt any of you. Instead,
Didn't mean
I
to
will
do that.
continue to assist you. Provided you are willing to accept my assistance.
There we go.
I still believe that Miss Firefly's situation is deeply connected with the Stellaron Hunter, just as we speculated. But, as you've heard, Aventurine has his finger pointed at the Galaxy Ranger.
Of course he does.
I can't fathom why he'd draw that conclusion, but given his access to the IPC's intelligence network, we should seriously consider his
Did the-
perspective. Moreover, I believe
Wait,
Miss
did the stream
Acheron is
freeze?
also hiding something.
I can't
No.
tell. It looked like it
In
froze,
fact, I
but I
should
might
say
be going
she's
crazy.
hiding everything from us. It was an unexpected finding from an earlier
Okay, I
encounter.
don't think it froze.
With regards to the
Yeah,
Annihilation
cool.
Gang,
Like,
I can
for
also
me,
prove
it
that
looked
what
like my screen was
Aventurine
frozen.
said was the truth.
Don't know why.
That's why, during this golden soiree, she is the dance's centerpiece. Why, of course.
It was a little hateful, not
But
gonna
now
lie.
is not the time. I know you're confused and sad. Whoever that girl might have been, a living soul, a memory that was meant to last no matter what. I hope you can trust Aventurine.
But what if I
Rather,
don't?
Trust me and see the truth with your own eyes. I will protect you. Once I gather more information from him, I'll make sure you're safely returned to your companions for the truth and to prevent more unnecessaries. Perhaps he plans on doing so, but I won't.
I mean,
The Garden of Recollection.
she gave
has
me her
eyes
word. I feel like I should believe
If he
her.
wants to hurt you, he'll have to fight against
But,
the
like-
Memo Keepers. I've warned. Later, I'll stay
Yeah.
by your side as a mimetic entity. Just
So the question is, are we going to trust him and go with him or not? Because, you know, I always choose the path the most chaos. But I'm like, I feel like it should be y'all's pick. I do not know enough to really go into this.
Go and meet Aventurine, or I could still choose not to help.
Well, it's decision time. Am I trusting this man or not? Can I just walk past him and hit this? Perfect. See, yeah, the canon choice, but
I
like,
knew you would come. By the way, that Memo Keeper. Never mind. I won't press the issue. I've said before you can liaise with your companions, or even twist the narrative against me. I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end. So, my friends, don't please this way, if you will.
I mean, that does not help me.
Oh right, I remember mentioning something after that.
I wish I could just hit him in the back of the head or
What was it
something.
again? A familiar hallway, familiar room.
I just want to hit him.
Last time we met was right here.
Oh my god, he's so annoying.
This is it. Just beyond this door.
I mean,
Oh, I
and then like,
remember.
I have no choice. I gotta enter the room.
After that, we played an enjoyable game. Tell me, doesn't this feel eerily familiar?
Man,
I remember.
this feels like a
everything
punk
now.
decision.
This was what I told you at that time. Look, friend. The game has already begun. Allow me to
It
make you an offer.
Feels very
One
hateful.
you can't refuse.
Robin?
No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choices.
I'm kind of confused on why Robin was like this, but you know, what am I not confused in this game? I feel like it's just a part of my natural order is to be genuinely confused about everything going on in the game. Ah, and her brother.
Brother, I'm back.
Welcome back. How is your preparation for the performance coming?
It's fine. Don't worry.
Don't we know this is
fine?
Robin?
This is not good. You're the pride of the family. Don't let those unnecessary emotions affect your perfect pitch.
No.
Now I have questions.
Brother, you seem to be in low spirit. What's happened? Is it because of the Watchmaker's guest list?
Yes, I received the report that
And Frost, I like how you say she
Death
may or
had
may not
taken
be.
some of them. Perhaps someone was behind it. I'm sorry, I forgot you just came back. You probably wouldn't know about it.
The little robot not saving
Somehow,
you.
a nightmare called death has descended upon Penacony, striking indiscriminately, bringing spiritual death to all equally. In the utopian dreamscape envisioned by the family, such sorrowful incidents shouldn't arise. It profoundly
Frost, I would
undermines
throw
the
you for
equilibrium
free.
and serenity of the dreamscape.
I want you to know that.
How detestable.
I can't believe this has happened. Was someone killed again?
It's the way I know
Yes.
nothing of what's going on.
There were two. One was a stowaway. The other
The other was what?
was you.
Oh.
That's enough, fool. Your deeds have saddened me.
Oh,
Pretty
Sparkle.
sharp, aren't you, chicken-winged boy?
Sparkle really just be existing
Oaths
here.
of Harmony talks about honesty. The words of a fool begins with foolishness and end in treacherous arrogance. Please leave. Their dreamscape doesn't welcome you.
Oh, come on, lighten up. Why so serious with all the quotations and references? I'm just curious. Now things have come to this. Is the family still unwilling to fight? I mean, your darling sister's already a goner, right?
Man, that's so crazy.
Really? Don't tell me you're not craving a little vengeance.
It's not yet time. When the fated day arrives, I shall mete out justice with unyielding righteousness.
Wow.
He's
you
an interesting
can do
character, I'll give him that.
much. Truly a heart of ice you've got there. Hey, maybe we could actually get along. How about this? I'll stand in for your dear sister at events. Surely you don't want the world to hear the Charmony Festival's been called off.
The family has a plan. And do not dishonor my dear sister with your deceitful tongue again, fool.
Alright.
Wow, that's so
alright.
crazy.
Just putting it out there. If you're ever in a pinch, remember, I've got your back. I mean, who could resist a guy rocking spikes on his wings?
Sparkle feel like she just caused us problems. And by feel like, I mean I know she is.
The malefactor has been exposed under their... Should the transgressor fail to turn away from this path, their sword will be honed, their bow strung, causing the malevolence the perpetrator spreads to befall them. And when that time comes, the heathen will realize they are but a mere mortal, doomed to descend into the netherworld. And I will join their vanguard to announce this good news to you personally.
I see. Maybe she should stop that. Yeah, I think she should stop that. I mean... Oh, okay. Oh, preservation. Lame. It's the way that was so hateful for me. Oh, this is already 100%ed. What else does it need? There we go. I mean, I do remember that. But I also know I'm like, man, don't really care for that man. There we go. Wow, there's still so many more I need to find. How nice. Yeah. Oh my god, I don't want to talk to this man.
Ah, friend. My expression wasn't much better than yours when I first... Your eyes aren't deceiving you. It's her. The famous singer...
Man.
Well, first of all, can I just say that this had nothing to do with me? I'm just an unlucky bystander here.
I don't believe you.
The family can testify for me. If you don't believe me, just ask anyone in the Bloodhound family. They hate me and they hate the IPC, so they'd never lie. This is not where the crime happened. What I showed you was a memory. The most basic light code.
I like Jin
manifesting
Yuan.
tech, authorized by the
I mean, it
Guardians
could
of
be just because it's
Recollection
Alejandro
and owned by
Saab,
the
but you know.
IPC.
But I don't have him.
Did you really think the Galaxy Ranger was an outsider this whole time? Penacony has made
Oh, no.
a solemn commitment to protect the safety.
After
of
this, I'm
anyone
gonna go through
inside
the. We can go
family
through the
tree.
characters,
Any person in
and we
distress
can
will be
figure out if
forcibly
there's anyone else I
awakened and
actually
safely
care about in
returned
any
to
degree.
reality.
So I'm like, I like
What
Dan
gives them
Hung,
the
but I like
confidence to make
when he's
such
on the path to
conclusive
destruction.
statements?
I like his
Because
illuminated,
behind this promise is
like
the
that type of
harmony.
form.
The family's Dreamweavers link up their minds together to construct an unbreakable defensive line, breaking through this line of defense to create death in the dreamscape. Not even a memo keeper could do that.
Okay,
without
good,
the family's
good for them, I
permission.
guess.
Who could have done it, friend? The only one is her. The girl who calls herself a Galaxy Ranger. An imposter.
Listen, there's a
An
lot of people I
unsung
apparently
guest.
don't trust or shouldn't be
An
trusting in this
emanator
game.
who hides her
Yet
true
here I am.
identity.
Being nice for some reason.
Ifrit's death was a foregone conclusion.
And I feel like in these games, I should just be as mean as possible. Because it's the perfect counteraction to me trying to be nice all the
Who will be the
time
next to die?
in the Telltale Batman games. Yeah. Tell
That's
him.
fine. Listen to your gut. Building trust always takes time. And I'm willing to wait. I just hope you realize that wherever that legacy
Okay,
is concerned,
but like, shut up.
covert plans are already underway throughout Penacony.
Like, so what? I broke someone's
Everyone's got
arm.
their
But
own
did they
agendas.
die? No. They just
Careful you don't
lost
get
the ability
stuck
to
on
use
the
their
wrong
arm for a
side.
bit.
If I were you,
That was an accident.
I'd keep my distance from Acheron.
I was
After all,
stressed and I
any
didn't know what to
schemes out in the
do.
open are always going to be better than a monster in the shadows.
Like, I try so hard to make good decisions in Batman.
Who's to say there isn't?
But
an
like
even
making the
deeper
right decision is a
conspiracy
hard thing to do
lurking
as an
beneath the
adult, and we all
surface?
know that. And at some
Memo
point, I
keeper.
really was out here
I
sacrificing
think our
Bruce's
little
love life
deal
by
is
accident.
finished.
Aventurine is telling the truth. This memory is a real one.
That
And
I
there's no
had no
sign of
power
any
over that
distortion
decision.
grafting
That
on.
was fully not
The
my
IPC
fault.
is not the Guardian.
I had
And there are
no
real limits to what they can
option
actually
in
do.
helping with that.
You know all this. Friend, let's not beat around the bush here. The thing is, I want to reach out personally to team up with the Astral Express. I told you, I'm just not interested
Yeah,
in
I will not
scrambling
take the blame
legacy.
for killing Lucius.
I just came to Penacony for work.
Um,
I'm here to
so yeah.
retrieve some lost property for
That's
the
all. I just
IPC.
refuse to take the blame for that one.
Catch
I
my
felt
drift.
so sad that he died.
I'm talking
It was
ownership
so
of
rude and
this
hurtful that they
frontier
killed him.
prison.
Not my fault.
This has all become a bad debt thanks to the cancer of all worlds. The IPC has tried sitting
This
down
man
for
is still
negotiations
talking,
time and
and I don't
again, but
care.
their family wouldn't even take. You have no idea how it'll just quietly float off. That's not fair. right?
Yeah.
I have but only one goal. The family's front door is like a
Yeah,
now
don't
we
care.
have our chance. So long as we can get to the truth behind her death, we can have justice for truly a once-in-a-blue-moon opportunity. This tragic news
I
would
mean-
be extremely bad for the family, but I trust that there are still a few factions that remain exceptions. And that's you get to find out really what happened and seek
I
justice.
feel like they wouldn't
Don't
give us
worry,
the
just head
option
back
to
and
pull
talk
for
things
a
over
dead
with your
character.
companions. That navigator is really smart. She must understand the value of this deal. Look, here's my contact details. If you come to
I don't
any
want to
conclusions-
contact you. I don't want to
call
be
me.
friends with you, Aventurine.
Oh, and take this. A thorough investigation can always use a little more funding. Don't mention it. So long,
Leave.
friend. I really am looking forward to uncovering the truth about death with everyone.
Aventurine just sauntered off.
He really doesn't mean to force it, but something still seems off.
Kill him. I mean,
What now?
who
What are your plans?
said kill him?
Black Swan. What is she thinking?
Yeah, get to speak with Black Swan. I love how much options they gave me there.
On the surface, he doesn't know about Miss. That's quick thinking and very sound logic. But you're talking about real evil. Anyway, be careful out there. As for the other question, I'm not sure the two cases were committed by the same culprit, but that massive wound looked like its winged blade.
I mean,
We've all witnessed it in action before.
I'll just cry,
Plus, it
Frost.
seems
I don't know if
unlikely
you
that
realize
there would be
this.
two lethal entities loose in the dreamscape. Sorry, I can't answer that question.
And if I just
That
got up
danger is shrouded
and
in
walked
mystery.
away, then
I'm
what?
afraid no one is capable of
Why did when I
providing
did
an answer.
that, I felt so much like a Lego?
But without a
I don't know
doubt,
why.
She's the most
Something about the way I lifted my
special
arms and
guest
moved
at this
felt
banquet.
very Lego-y for me.
It's like
I don't like
event
that.
trains. Two victims appearing one
That
after
was
the
super
other in
rude.
a very short time span. In and of itself, that's very unusual. Two possibilities. The collapse of Penacony's dreamscape has started speeding up, making death extremely agitated and weakening the family's protections. Or everything has been planned out and executed by someone. If someone has chosen these victims deliberately, first a stowaway, then a family celebrity. It's all happened so quickly, I can only make conjecture. After leaving here, go have a
Wow. Thankfully, me through the chaotic dreamscape.
Come, this way. It's a short walk. Don't get lost.
Man, what if I don't wanna?
This way. Unfortunately, the but follow your
Yeah.
Hold on just a sec. There you go. A small parting gift. If one day you unfortunately fall, I also pay great attention to the ways of the world. Just then.
Yeah, just think
Also,
and keep
what
it pushing.
fascinating memories will you bring from?
Sometimes you just gotta thank people and keep it pushing. Yeah, you mean my team that isn't really helping with anything? Yeah, okay, yeah, clocky
A
statue.
family rep. Is Himiko okay?
We love the clocky statue so much.
So
There we go.
much has happened. I should take a moment to gather my thoughts and wait for everyone to arrive.
There we go. The way I had emergency blanket in case I start getting cold. But also wanting to make sure I don't.
Unsheath that blade now, Ranger.
Do you still dream, Hunter? Of those slain by your hand?
Man. It's giving prepare to be laid upon the statue. Which, nothing wrong with that, but I feel like she would lay one of us upon the statue of Seven in Inazuma.
It appears the outcome has already been determined.
We're still alive.
Crazy.
We still have room to make a choice. Leave the music box behind.
Choice.
Vatora's fire demon. Even if you sacrifice your life for that eon, you won't get special treatment.
Crazy.
Stranger, you tread the narrow path of the hunt. You could never understand. We come from the fire and are born bathed in fire.
Cool.
We spread, burn, and destroy until all the kindling is burned out and we leave only ashes on the ground. Burning forms the entire life of a fire demon.
Yeah, I don't care.
Your companions don't seem to think.
They are my children.
I tried reading it, and then I gave up.
Why?
Because on the path emanate. You cannot. Destruction.
Even if the answer.
What is important? Justice, even sweet dream.
All right. I accept.
You shall witness.
A bottomless dream. Yeah, this blade remains in its scabbard not out of pity or scorn. I'll reveal the truth to you. The hunt is not the path I truly follow.
It do be.
May death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the waking world. I still see them in my dreams. Hold it.
Sorry.
Time hasn't come.
I thought I saw like... Oh no.
My time.
I've seen many clever disguises that can conceal appearances. But they can never cover up who a person really is. You had no desire to kill the Trailblazer. You own... Did Destiny's slave make you do...
You know.
I thought this is just the kind of thing that'd get written.
My script has always been brief.
Cool.
Other than that, anything he knows my name. However, you appear to be ignorant of this. So it's...
Not your enemy.
That's not what I asked.
I don't deserve your curiosity. Loners wandering the cosmos always have their secrets. Take me. I've also been wanted by the IPC, so it's little wonder I know something about the Stellaron Hunters. That's all.
Cool.
Maybe I can help.
What reason?
I tend to forget things. Which is why I know who is inside that cauldron. How about it? Ready to take off that armor and sit down for a talk?
It's not yet time. I don't need help. But I can give you a suggestion that would make things better for you and me.
Wait, huh?
If your
Did I just miss something important? Yeah, I probably missed something important.
Then go look into the family. Not only are they
already on it.
I mean, in fairness, I got it slightly skipping.
Is no enemy of yours.
I know that.
I guess just like the dialogue
I
not
just never
really
expected
standing out to
What's
me.
next then? The Trailblazer's been taken by Black's...
No need for that. I tried settling this in an easy...
The so-called impossible is merely something that has yet to happen. That's it. Is there anything else in your...
Unfortunately, not a thing, King.
It's the way I just quietly play the game for the most part. Because, like, there's not a whole lot for me to say when I play
Your
Honkai.
first question was, do you still have dreams about everyone who died because of you?
That's so mean and threatening.
I don't. Never have. I was born without the ability to dream. I live for this cold, harsh reality. For a little light. And to burn. To keep. So... I really...
Is that so? Then you're
Cool.
already living in the waking world.
That's so interesting. Even though I was definitely not paying attention at all. Super fun for me.
We heard about Miss Firefly from Black Swan.
I'm sorry that I couldn't be with you then.
Reality
He was
cruises on
so great.
Serenity. While stay strong, everyone.
Let's recap everything then. The Trailblazer just...
Indeed, we trust that the Nameless has nothing to do with this. And we also beg each of you to help assist the family in verifying the identity.
Looking back, he seemed...
The family's planning on...
But the murderer...
Okay, let's see.
It may also be that, after all, the nature...
Want to listen, but
all
at the same
while
time,
accusing the...
Are we missing the forest for
don't
the
really need
trees
long
here?
At
dialogue.
this point,
Look, let's try to get... I've still got this.
This time we're playing...
as I see things, the family harbors no ill will towards the Astral Express. Plus, this is the... As for that Aventurine... Well, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
He's complex. He deliberately slow-played his hand during negotiations while running circles around us all the while. He appealed convincingly to both reason and emotion. It wasn't forced, but the intent was obvious. Still, it's good to have contact. We also need to keep a certain distance from the family. Never let them get too close. Teaming up with the IPC helps balance that out. If either side makes a move, we have the option to pull out.
So, you suggest accepting Aventurine's proposal to team up?
Yes.
I get why. Forget about it.
I mean, don't you like taking pictures,
Could you
Mark
please
7?
reply to it? Looks like Aventurine is happy with this outcome. Let's tell everyone about it. Aventurine's goal is to try and the existence of death. An attack on the hotel guests? He's definitely going for the family, and it's just a matter of how. The harmony is strong in Penacony, and almost impossible to take on head-to-head. The fact that the IPC dispatched Aventurine shows that they do not intend to simply play by the book here. Aventurine has developed... He's clearly a born...
Aventurine said something. He accused that
I mean,
gal-
guess we're just
listen,
going to power room,
groundless.
whatever they gotta say.
Maybe Aventurine's... However, you've met her many times now. That fits the stereotype of a Galaxy Ranger to a T. They're eccentric, unpredictable, and fond of being alone. No wonder she's a suspect.
Being a suspect is crazy.
I really love
Checked off the list. My dream is...
I hope it's because... whenever I see the Grand Theater...
Yeah.
No. Everyone still what?
Looks like Aventurine doesn't need anything else. Let's turn our attention to the family's assignment for now. Himiko, what do you think?
Among our current clues, the 2 murders that she witnessed are the most directly connected. I suggest starting here. One thing I'm curious about is, if a person dies in a drink...
How about we split off?
Yeah.
Worth focusing on.
Huh?
I will. Keep it.
I mean, maybe I just want to click them all.
Honored guest, could you come out for a second?
I'd be embarrassed too.
Forgive me. My name is Welt Yang.
Welt.
Is there something about my name?
First, don't you want to know my...
I already do, Miss Acker.
What are they saying about me?
Some claim that you're the real culprit behind these murders. That the Annihilation Gang's tragic fate at the banquet was a result of your blade. And that you're now attempting to unleash another bloodbath on Penacone.
The Annihilation Gang.
Ifrit of Everflame Mansion.
Tragic fate. That Duke turned his dying body to flames and sacrificed his life as a martyr. He was a determined and heroic pathfinder. Not even a villain should be disparaged like this.
The dialogue is slightly boring me. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I'm trying to skip through so much of the dialogue. I'm like, oh my god.
Keen intuition.
I am not a dialogue girly.
Must surely know.
And like, I'm not tired.
Peering into a black hole is not a wise.
Because like, what you call me, I'm like, oh yeah, no, I'm awake. But I'm just like, oh my god, trying to pay attention to the dialogue. And like, I keep pushing the button to skip it, and it's not skipping it fast enough. Like, I'd rather just be confused later on for skipping the dialogue.
Those are the names I go
like,
to this very day.
I'm
here for the Watchmaker's legacy.
Yeah, and you know what? It's boring me. It'll put me to sleep.
Still unwilling to reveal.
It's not that I don't want to.
Like,
it's just that I can't.
I hate it for me that it might be important.
And I can't sum up all of that in just a few words. Everyone has their
And you know what? Love that for him. But like, oh my god, just listening to these characters talk. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm used to like Genshin. Also, Genshin has also put me to sleep with the story before. It just didn't happen that often. It's mainly World Quest. But like, when there's a lot of dialogue, and I'm not reading or caring about it. Oh yeah, I'll start dozing off. I think it's a little funny.
And during this
but like, I cannot push X enough times to try and skip this. I'd rather be confused. And by saying I'd rather be confused is, yeah.
May be closely related to the Trailblaze. That's why I've come to ask for your help. I don't have enough proof yet, but I'd like to speculate something. The source of all tragedy lies within the family. If you could trust me,
I mean,
we could find the proof to support this claim. Mr. Yang.
They're doing so well.
Let's leave it at that. Share your findings with me and me alone. I don't want vague conjecture.
I don't care, y'all. Please.
By the way, would you like something to drink? Before we go, how about 2 cups of Wake the Heck Up? Because the conversation coming up.
Oh my god, thank you. Let me do things. If I am left to do nothing...
I've been watching her closely. She just sat in one...
Really?
Oh, there's a chest in here. How nice.
The guest rooms are charming. An aesthetic you share, Miss Ack. It's a cinch. This music box. The invitation received by the Annihilation. You see, memories of you are not yours alone. They travel in other people. other things.
It's the way they
I know
don't let me
much,
skip anything.
and I can predict even more. With some help, the
I
dead
mean,
can be made to speak.
True.
The
I
Annihilation
would.
Gang, that band of desperados who all disappeared.
But
after
dialogue say
meeting
no.
you. What exactly
Like-
happened to them? Well,
I
let
think
me reveal
that's also why I just choose not to read. Any game that dialogue or reading heavy, I just don't do well with. Which is why we had to drop Final Fantasy. Because, God, I just... That was so boring. Like, and I have full belief that the game is probably really
hazy,
fun.
but it's Ifrit's voice.
But it
This is
just
the
was
residual
not fun
memory
for me.
from when the invitation was first delivered. They were abruptly
And, like,
interrupted.
I think I just got Kingdom Hearts. I think I got like one of them. Can't remember which one I got. Might have been 3. Once again, not buying the game in order. It was just like a, hey, you have PlayStation Plus, so you can get this game for free. And I've always wanted to play Kingdom Hearts because Disney. And that's all there is to it. I'm a simple person.
Those poor people. They have
Please.
memory recovery is going well, but slowly. She'll be here soon, and time is short.
I would have to check.
There's nobody else here, so there's no need to be delicate. In fact,
I
think
don't
better
remember
go
which
all
Kingdom
out.
Hearts I got. Like, I got it on my PS4. I didn't even get it on the PS5.
What happened?
I will have to check.
The
And once I
memory
figure it
after that
out,
is
I will
blank.
let y'all know. Because
How
I
is that
don't
possible?
remember.
This music box fell into Acheron's
No,
hands, and she
but,
brought
like,
it to Penacony.
Humor me with this
That's a
flame.
fact.
Would I have
That's how
known
it should have gone.
regardless? I don't pay
Along the
attention to
way.
things. You think I'm gonna hate it?
It's been erased. Who's done this?
Huh. But like Disney.
Who are you?
I thought like Kingdom Hearts was like Disney.
No.
I like how y'all are just like
Is this not a
dumb.
memory?
I was so intrigued to get the game because I was like, oh, they're Disney characters, and I love Disney. My prime example is,
A pleasure to meet you.
in my head,
We were
fake
supposed to
news.
meet in Pentagon.
But you know,
Let's send it.
while I was out and about today,
Time together.
I was playing the Disney station where they just play like Disney music all on it. And I want to say I have beef with the song Gaston. And
I know what you're looking for.
man, y'all are really telling me this game wouldn't work well. Fair enough, I guess. At least I didn't spend actual money on it. It was free.
You can enjoy
But
the banquet for
with
me.
like Gaston, like I remember like, oh yeah, when he was a kid, he ate like 4 dozen eggs. And now that he's an adult, he eats 5 dozen eggs. Who eats 60 eggs a day? And I was really pressed about this. Cause I like went on a whole like 5-minute tangent. Why we listen to the song? Cause I'm just like, this makes no sense to eat dang near 60 eggs a day. No wonder the woman at the beginning needed eggs. There ain't no egg. Cause Gaston's eating 60 a day, and I'm still heated about that. This is completely random. Has no relevance to anything. Super stupid. But I got beef with Gaston and his egg intake for no reason. So yeah.
The independent Sigonian sovereignty.
Homie, please don't give me a black screen with dialogue. Please give me something else.
Sigonia.
I'd rather be confused. I don't know who the child is. I don't really care who the child is.
Eye of the storm, spurned by all the gods.
I feel like this is just leading up for failure.
Not water, lightning.
Yeah, this is so crazy.
You promised us a
I
land of honey.
I am worried about these characters. I feel like they're going to become heir very quickly. And you know, not the worst thing they can do.
When you took his father, my child, I I don't. Otherwise.
Mommy, the rain.
Okay.
It is raining.
There's nothing wrong with rain. Don't be a hater.
Gaiathra Triclops. You came.
It's the way.
Darling.
I don't know what's going on, but at the same time, I think it's for the best that I don't know what's going on.
May the goddess.
Because if I had to read the dialogue and pay attention to it, y'all would have just had me sleeping on stream. And I think that's objectively hilarious. I just had to get through that dialogue.
Oh heavens. I must have
just as you guessed.
Why are they here?
Nobody outside knows about Robin's death. There aren't even baseless conspiracy theories. They're still streaming the rehearsal for her ceremony, using a stand-in, I guess. They must be dreaming.
Of course. Who could imagine that death would actually descend upon the idyllic dream created by the family? To be honest with you, I didn't believe it. I even tested it a few times myself. That's why I'm convinced that there are a few big secrets lurking.
Then you must have heard about the Memory Zone meme. When I graciously deigned to establish connection, besides
actually,
Robin,
I don't like Dr. Ratio or Aventurine. So this whole conversation, whack, useless, cases? Don't care.
I told you something seemed off about the Nameless. Oh, she must. This murderer is a psycho. It's just that their trickery runs deeper than I thought. Robin's stand-in was all ready to go.
Man.
What should we do?
Robin getting murdered kind of crazy. As she's the character that they let you pull for.
Robin is what she calls the mute. She has lost her voice, and while most people can't pick up on it, you and I cannot mistake that. If that girl hadn't gone hoarse from singing practice, there'd only be one possibility. But she died.
A complete and utter loss. There were
That's
eyewitnesses.
So unfortunate.
Things aren't looking too optimistic, Doc.
A probability. But if you simply can't control that man wants to see you again.
Who?
That makes it even worse.
Sunday. Is this a public hearing or a
if it were the former.
Fine.
Like, being able to get dead characters is kind of crazy.
Further ado, let's set up.
We're here. The Dewlight Pavilion is the Oak family's
fortress.
This
I don't like either one of you.
Who's to say I won't sip?
We'll see.
Follow me and I'll bring you to his parlor. Hold you.
But I thought she wasn't dead. Like, I thought, like, that was someone else. I don't want to be Aventurine. How do I? Oh my god. We did? I thought we were just like, oh, let's do something nice for her, but she wasn't actually dead. So she actually died? Oh, that's actually kind of crazy. It's the way you sound so stressed.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
So they took Robin off my team and put this man. Disgusting.
Hey, you two.
In my defense, I really didn't think that.
I remember you.
Excuse me.
Homie was dead.
Right, and
that's because you.
It's
like. At no point did my head comprehend her as dead. Bruh, I want the chest. I don't care about the door.
There isn't a door. How did you get in before?
For secured on the previous.
Maybe
interesting.
We should do the same.
Maybe that's what happens when you don't read. Yeah, so you do know I don't pay attention to things, right? I love how I make it so abundantly clear that I truly am not paying attention because homie didn't know she was dead at all. I was like, oh yeah. She just...
A reward with no risk.
Oh my god, please.
I'll take it.
Like, yeah, like, yeah, she's not dead. She just... She'll come back.
Oh, the bigger the risk.
It was gonna lock onto me. I kind of had to fight it. You can make me play it. You can make me have adventuring, but I mean, I'm gonna use him like that.
No matter.
It's the way they go after Fufuan, which is so hateful. And locking onto her. Why are they being haters? I don't get the hatred. But no, I think it is definitely a little funny that they decided, hey, dead.
Watch your head.
Man, it's the way I even saw a body and refused to believe homie was dead. I think that's so crazy. Only I would do that mess. It's the way everyone keeps going after homie. Leave her alone. Homie, switch out.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Please, I'm doing my best. I really just don't pay attention to things.
Knowledge, the measure of truth.
Like, did you ever think that I just really just be forgetting to pay attention to things? Oh my god. Fufuan, don't die. Your job is literally to not be the one that dies. Oh, thank god.
It's on me.
Listen, I just think I'm a very interesting character to a lot of people.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
You won't get away.
I mean, I don't know what achievement I just got, but cool.
Answer me.
Also, I know I did it just because of like the fact of not having to really do real work for like minor enemies. But like, I notice sometimes when I do auto battle, it's the fact that they go for the small little minions first. I'm like, but if you kill the big one, everyone else dies. It just makes more sense to go after the big one anyways in the middle sometimes. Because killing the little ones, yeah, it's all well and good, but it's not helping me at the end of the day. Get rid of the one that needs to die.
You won't get away.
There we go.
Or maybe I'll take it off.
Man. They're doing their very best out here. I don't know. This is going to do a bunch, but you know, that's okay.
No exception.
Answer me.
Converge and awaken.
It's on me.
Dr. Ratio, finish him.
The measure of truth.
It's not going to finish him. And I knew it wasn't going to finish him, but you know, sometimes it's fun to just say finish him. Might as well. This feels very hateful on the sole purpose of I don't have Robin here.
Bust.
And I just have significantly more faith in Robin than Adventuring. I mean, they do two completely different things. He kind of threw off my team comp.
0 points.
Together as one.
Answer me.
Go ahead, Dr. Ratio, finish him.
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Why is it not dead yet? There we go. I was like, Dr. Ratio, finish him. Oh, didn't even have to kill him. That was for a chest. Well, I take the chest with so much joy.
Like it always does.
There we go. Oh, so I can change it actually? Wow, they said no. Like, it's not like my team is bad, but I'm just like, they hurt my feelings so much. That's so hateful. Yeah, I guess I'm just... Like I said, like, my team itself is not a big problem. My thing is, I've like started priding myself. I'm like, okay, I've gotten really good at making like team comps in Honkai. Never Genshin, mind you. Genshin is a lost cause. Have no faith in me and my Genshin account. Truly, it's a miracle it even survives.
Yin and yang.
Yeah, I'm like,
Creations.
Spend freely.
I mean, at least he provides a shield, but still.
Watch your head. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
You won't get away.
I mean, he really do be existent. That's so crazy.
No dirty tricks. Answer me.
It's the fact that I managed to survive that.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
You fool!
Yeah, I didn't actually want this smoke. I literally just wanted one thing.
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
I wanted the chest. That's all I wanted. I didn't care about the rest of this. Yeah. There we go.
As one.
Answer me.
Wow, I'm surprised. Like, the transformation is what throws me.
Bust.
Like,
or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Just.
Man. I still think I should just like pick up Adventuring and throw him somewhere.
Answer me. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Yeah, like I can't really do anything. Wow, a TV?
You fool!
I feel like they just hate me.
You've got a lot of nerve.
You know, it feels kind of hateful.
Answer me. 0 points.
Converge and awaken.
Watch your head.
Yeah.
You won't get away.
Just
All things shift in divination.
There we go.
Nightingale. They
Yeah,
are.
don't care about
How
these
can
men.
Nightingale.
There are no eagles.
Oh, I need to make sure the picture lines up, don't I? Okay. That one's fine. Okay. Okay, and that other one needs to be... Look at that.
A truly miraculous.
Really?
I was being so.
Look at that. I did the puzzle so quickly. Because that's what being a complete genius is like. What have so many things? Right. Cool. There we go. This is me trying to figure out why I have notifications that I don't care about. Beautiful. Oh, it stayed. That's so rude.
Oh, impressive. Well, so much for Mr. Sunday's
Do you need me to?
Yeah, you're right.
Man, if this was Genshin, I would just jump down. It's the way I make mistakes by choosing to, like, do things. There we go. Whoa.
As divined.
Hold on.
Huh?
Please,
No.
I don't care.
It's a trial. If I'm not wrong, we...
Oh, and
Get serious.
wow. That's an enormous sandpit. I'd love to build a tall building for myself. Once I have enough savings.
It can only go here. Whatever. It's the way I just said whatever to that puzzle piece so quickly. I also don't know what this one does. Yeah, so I was right anyway, but it made me wait. That's so haterish of it. There we go.
Infallible.
But the way I avoided getting hit twice. These dumb little birds. Man.
Oh, look.
There wasn't a gap before.
Well, with your brilliant mind, you should...
Of course.
I don't know if I heard
Let's
something
look
fall or not.
around. When I see it, I will know it.
Fine. Fine. Why do I feel that we're pursuing a degree in burglary now?
Because maybe you are.
Infallible.
Cool. I got out safe.
Found it. This is it.
Just as I thought.
This is truly the best of my tomfoolery. It's the way I'm avoiding fighting anyone and everyone I can. There we go. It's the way I just could not get my life together for like a solid 12 seconds. There we go. Yes, I very much want my chest.
As divined.
I too much enjoy getting my free chests. I say free relatively because I work for them.
Infallible.
I wanted the chest. So henceforth I have to sacrifice. That was so rude to turn into one of those gorillas. That was the most hateful thing I think I've seen this entire time.
You've got a lot of nerve.
I mean, part of me wants to be like, you know, at least they can't target Robin. But like, in not targeting Robin because she's not here, my characters are still getting abused. And
maybe I'll take it off.
That's so crazy.
You won't get away.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Answer me. 0 points.
Man,
Creations.
doing so well.
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Converge and awaken.
Fail. Test.
Beautiful. You know, at least we killed the big monkey. That if I take away.
You've got a lot of nerve.
You fool.
I like how it's the one that'll heal up all her HP is the one that didn't have a shield. Like, yeah, I get she'll heal, but like, let's be a little nice and like allow her to like not die. Yeah, they're being real mean to her.
You won't get away.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Test. 0 points. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Yin and yang.
Fail.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Answer me.
I mean, you know, at least this is somewhat feasible.
No dirty tricks.
Together as one.
Spend freely.
Test.
No matter.
A part 2 was crazy. Extremely hateful.
Watch your head.
This is me forgetting that there was a part 2.
Answer me. Fail. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
They think I won't try and take them out. Do they have news? Like, yeah, no, take them out.
No dirty tricks, alright. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
You won't get away.
Test.
I feel like if she gets one more hit, Fu Xuan will just heal herself.
Yin and yang.
Or just now. I was like, she's getting close to having to revive herself. I know she is.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
It's on me. No dirty tricks.
Setting me on fire is still one of the most sickest twisted things this thing could do.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Answer me.
You won't get away.
Yeah, take out the fish.
Bad luck.
Crazy.
Human's creations.
It's the way they're not dying fast because my characters need to be built more.
Spend freely.
And now I can't just build them on the go because Honkai now requires too much storage space for my tablet. So I had to delete it. So I can't play Honkai just wherever I'm going, which is very haterish.
Answer me.
Watch your head.
0 points.
There we go. Yeah, let me get the chest and keep it pushing.
As divined.
Homie, why are you not cooperating? There we go.
Unexpected? We shouldn't take too much.
There we go.
If I were you,
Let's see.
Oh, this reminds me of one of those. Oh, look. The gap is closed.
Why?
indeed.
Oh, Doc. Oh, actually. Oh, fine. Let's find a way to open the door.
Oh. A dream jigsaw. My favorite. It's giving that sign can't stop me because I can't read.
Hello, I am an oak soldier.
Hmm.
Hello, I am an oak model. Happy Gen. Please look model.
Yeah,
what's up with that?
that's what I thought.
Now the family's toys are trying to frame me? I didn't do a thing.
I saw.
Oh, capsule machine. There's no mechanism on the floor. Could there be one at the top? So, I was right. These models have interiors that look exactly like the real buildings. The only difference is that no one lives in them. Funny that Sunday puts a miniature that makes him seem like a giant by comparison, right where he can see it first thing in the morning. Secure much?
At least I know I'm going in the right direction. Yeah. It needed to die. Wow. Why are they so hateful? Like, I don't think I was ever this hateful.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Human creations.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Beautiful.
You won't get away.
We love trying to quickly kill people.
Answer me.
Knowing my characters aren't properly leveled up with all their stuff they need.
Just.
Bad luck. Together as one.
There we go.
Freely. Answer me.
Weird.
0 points.
Ah.
Adjust.
It's on me. Bust.
Yeah, like.
Or maybe I'll take.
Didn't even really need the shield.
All things shift in divination.
Oh, one of the fragments flew upstairs. I'll need to use the pinball machine to flick myself up there. But it's tough.
Okay. I love how it's just also, if I see a chest, I'm just immediately grabbing it. Like a responsible adult.
As divined.
There we go.
Doc!
There's no need to yell. Finally, a moment of peace.
He said it like I want him to have a moment of peace. Bird, go somewhere. It's the fact that they moved my Robin to the wrong location. How dare they adjust? Or was my team actually already like this? Can't remember.
This is also the reward.
I got a little beat up.
All together.
Yep. Back to the classes, just getting beat up now. But at least my girl Robin's here.
Human creations.
0 points.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Together as one. No matter.
We're just doing that thing.
Answer me. 0 points.
Hateful.
Mediocre. Adjust. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Yin and yang. It's okay. Harmony and unison.
Answer me.
No matter. Stars
I mean, I don't think Robin really needs to sing, but you know, I'm not gonna come for her neck.
0 points.
You won't get away.
Human creation.
I need all these things to die, but I know they're not all going to die from that attack.
No matter.
Would have been a little nice if they did, though.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Yep, renewing our
All things
definition.
shift in divination. Infallible.
That's it. Pleasant moments of solitude are always fleeting.
It was on someone who didn't really want that smoke.
Oh, you're back.
Wow, how fun.
Thanks, Doc.
Okay, right. I was doing it correctly. There we go. Wow, how fun for that.
Oh, Horatio, you should come in here and take a look. The view here is breathtaking.
I don't think he
Honestly,
cares.
you could easily squash me with just a pinch. All done. Piece of cake.
Because, you know, doing my very best with things.
And the joyous tour of Toy City has come to an end. Makes me feel sad. Oh, Penacony isn't all bad, right? I'll use this interesting experience as a talking point at the poker table.
Adventuring truly is better quiet. You know? That is so crazy. But I prefer adventuring quiet. It's me being so kind and loving to him.
It's a pity you made it out of the sandpit alive. Sunday is just beyond this door.
It's
From
the
my
way
limited
I just don't
understanding,
care
he's
for
not
either one
someone
of them.
easily handled.
Yeah. Only I believe he's the one.
Tell me about your plan.
I don't have a plan. I'll just play it by ear. There are only...
Looks like sincerity is...
Am I not
Man.
sincere enough?
Crazy.
There's no need to emphasize it. We've got to make good use of death, and I'll help him find the murderer. He can't do it due to his status and position, but I can.
On what basis do you believe he's incapable, necessitating the delegation to someone from a rival faction?
Simple. Because that murderer could very... That was just an excuse, good doctor. Moreover, I need to know her identity.
Wow.
But honestly, the murder case is likely unrelated to her. We'll see. If the chance of winning is just beyond this door...
I hit X when there was a yellow dialogue, so I know that was important. But I didn't see it. So, you know?
All or nothing.
That was real unfortunate.
It seems my puzzles are too effortless for you.
I appreciate your words. And I see you put a lot of effort into welcoming me, Mr. Sunday.
Well, this isn't an invitation, but a summoning. Before we speak, I imagine this knowledgeable doctor friend of yours has been of great help.
Yeah, we kind of just had him tagging along.
You ought to know this better than
both
I
of
do.
them. Insufferable,
He's already
truly.
faithfully fulfilled his duty.
Yes, the doctor has assured me of your noble character. He considers you like him. I have come to know you very well as a person, Mr. Aventurine. But there's one thing I must ask you. That is, you've used your wisdom at the wrong place to meet the wrong person and put yourself in a situation where you shouldn't be. Witnessing a tragedy that shouldn't have happened.
Oh, you don't look too well. Am I making you anxious? If not, then it means I'm on your side.
If I wasn't mistaken, you'd just made a serious accusation.
No, you weren't mistaken. For depravity is creeping in around you.
Crazy.
There's no need for us to be evasive. Let's talk about your sister. Your sister's talent is unrivaled in the world of show business. As you know, her voice has been out of tune since she returned to Penacony. What's more disheartening she can't sing anymore. Who could be responsible for this? Many suspect the culprit is among the outside.
Okay.
Now your noble status has become a shackle, preventing you from apprehending the murderer and avenging your sister's death. You're feeling anxious because you're out on a limb. But don't worry. I'm on your side.
I'm immensely honored by your concern for me, Mr. Aventurine. Since you're so selfless and generous, I believe you wouldn't ask for anything in return.
Well, naturally, you wouldn't incur any loss from this. I just want to reclaim what is...
The box in which the cornerstone is...
That's right.
Cornerstone. I've heard for an object so precious. It probably comes at an even higher price than other forms of recompense.
Well, I'm sure you're aware of the high...
Mr. Aventurine, when you're out and about, do you...
Of course.
But I don't. Because it's not appropriate to do so in public.
I mean, Sonny's an interesting character. That's why his design.
The cornerstone.
There's not being like, ooh, I like him. So y'all can say I have bad taste in men. But like, I think
please,
it
don't
just
let me turn you
how
down
the wings
twice.
blended with his hair. I think is
Sure.
cool.
The gift money is good enough. I suppose you would...
You compromised quicker than I thought.
I do not, but
Unfortunately,
pop off, I guess.
It's a gambler that needs a bargaining chip, not a merchant.
I don't like
I can
Sunday.
give
I
you
like
gift money.
how his wings blended with his hair. I think it's nice. It's cool. And like, it didn't even fully blend because they're different colors, but it
Decisively
works.
forsake the box you asked for. What exactly is stored?
Like, I can't like anything apparently without y'all trying to jump down my throat.
Faced soul, please sear his tongue and palms with a hot iron, so that he will not be able to fabricate lies and make false vows.
Wow, interesting.
What have you done?
Seems like he casted a spell.
The harmony, all wickedness is revealed. I implore them to shed their light, and I'll ask you questions on their behalf.
And if I refuse to answer...
You can try, and we'll see if the harmony rejects you.
Wow.
Question. Do you own a cornerstone?
Yes.
What a simple answer. Did you hand over the cornerstone to...
Yes.
Does the cornerstone you handed over to the family?
Yes.
Is your cornerstone?
Yes.
Is your memory free from any kind of tampering or deletion?
Yes.
Are you an Avgin from...
Yes. You even know...
Do the Avgins have any ability to read, tamper with, or manipulate one's own...
No. Does it matter?
Do you love your family more than yourself?
Yes.
All the Avgins were killed in a massacre.
No.
Are you your clan's sole survivor? Do you hate and wish to destroy this world?
I don't know.
Wow.
Interesting. Now, the final question. Can you swear that at this very moment, the Aventurine stone is safe and sound in this box?
Of course.
Looks like we can get an answer. Open it, Mr. Aventurine. It's your last chance to defend your
Wow.
honor.
Oh wow, a cutscene. I love how Dr. Ace is just standing in the background being so useless. I meant what I said.
Are these what you're looking for?
Okay. No.
Since you came as promised, learned doctor, does this mean that you are willing to take the side of the family in this farce?
What makes you think you can
I've heard you haven't enjoyed Mr. Aventurine's company. I also understand that you're an avid learner.
Wow.
In that case, you ought to realize that a competent scholar knows their position and wouldn't
If you agree to assist the family, I'll share our research findings on the Stellaron.
Man,
She must be quite aware
so
of that.
interesting and crazy, I guess. Not really. That's not the point.
I need
It's
Mr.
the way I
Aventurine's
come for the characters because I think it's fun.
But I've also heard the 10 elites in the Eastern.
You'll have to speak more.
But you know that he's a crazed gambler.
I mean,
I never imagined someone would share his way of thinking. Honestly, you should.
If he's a gambler, he's a gambler. Like, what you gonna do?
The box containing the corners. Unfortunately, your guess.
The Golden Stone.
This is the very ruse he intends to use to fool you. He won't reveal to you that the and this Golden Stone is also known as a topaz. Not so. Do you wish to confront him?
Not at the moment. I'm more interested.
The safest place somewhere you'd never think of. Because he never intended to hide it.
I see.
Okay.
This bag. Mixing a cornerstone. More precious than life itself. With a bunch of...
Then he makes up some trivial excuse, downplaying the matter, and requests the gift.
Learned doctor.
Wow.
I am grateful for your help. The family will show... As for the villain... It was all thanks to your friend with a keen eye that I could add a blot of utter failure. Ratio, you wretch.
Wow. And look how little he cares.
Finally
that
showed
is,
your
in fact,
true
so
colors,
crazy.
Huh? Oh, and just to remind you, you currently only have 17 system hours left to live. Treasure your... You might as... What I performed on you just now was the Harmony's consecration. You were to show allegiance beneath the illumination of their grace. Yet you acted...
Interesting.
You misunderstand, Mr. Aventurine. Punishment is meant for the irreverent. Throughout these 17 system hours, you will be unable to escape the dreamscape or contact any of your companions. Should you succeed, you will be able to coalesce into the Harmony and be with your family. If you fail,
wow,
you will suffer
seem
the
kind of
wrath
hateful.
of the eternal Centurion and fall into an abyss of doom.
Hateful.
I indeed do need a servant to help me uncover the evil hidden in the family from an external perspective when the time comes.
Then shut up
Compare your
and let me
findings with mine.
do my thing.
If both our findings align, or if you can provide me more insights, then they will truly be
shameless hypocrites.
You
took
just...
everything from me and still demand the truth.
Oh, I had a magnet. I was like, something just fell on my floor. A magnet that was somehow on like the bottom of my desk for some reason.
This is meant to be an act of personal virtue, not requiring the family's support. Your bag is over there. Do as you please. I believe you can trade this bag of worthless jewels for everything you... Off you go, Mr. Aventurine.
It's almost like I just watched an entire scene with 3 characters I don't care about. Don't like a single one of them.
This meeting isn't an interrogation. Oh, it's an outright
Why would I do that, Mr. Aventurine? I'm just wondering what a passerby who stumbled upon a scene of a murder could have found out. That's all. By the way, before you go, I have a personal question.
What is it now?
Do you truly wish to bring about the destruction of this world?
He might.
Kakavasha!
No!
I gotta
I don't care, sis. I don't care.
Can't live without
Don't care about this man.
one. I made a bet with them. They suspected me of
It's the way of how I'm trying to skip through this so fast. I don't care what's going on. Don't care about his family. Don't care about his backstory.
pain and poverty. You're
If they wanted me to care, they should have made him likable.
Listen to me. But sister, then why did she not protect it? And where was Gayatri? Sister.
Yep, there we go. Let's just continue a little bit longer. There we go. Cool. No one talked to the Trailblazer. I wish.
I can't seem to find it.
Just.
Are you referring to the record? I apologize. Looks like nothing can.
At least we know. Thank you for your assistance.
Fine.
I'm. Sure enough. No, but that Miss Firefly, she's also in the running for the legacy.
Is there any other way to enter?
The Memo Keepers have ability. The hacker girl from the Stellaron Hunters used
The Garden of Recollection.
I'm not talking to people. Oh my god. I was like, whoever needs help, I'm not talking to them. But like, it just could tell.
I spent all my year-end bonus on the snowball.
Hey, check it out.
To all get.
I'll request a beating.
Oh,
Take
Topaz.
him back to the hotel room. I'll organize a meeting later to properly go.
Hi, Topaz. As much No! I didn't even want to talk to you.
Long time
It's the way they just keep throwing me into dialogue. It feels very hateful.
It's fine. As you see, only Aventurine.
No wonder Aventurine's.
His situation.
Thank you, Miss Topaz.
Yep. Their tail.
Perfect. Not talking to any of you. It's the way I so prominently chose not to talk to anyone. And I meant that so personally. Yeah, all these messages that I'm ignoring. Yeah. You know, forgetting I had all these characters that I never touched. It's actually kind of crazy. I did not realize that homie was dead. Not the point though. I opened it to see if, also I only opened it to see if there was a character that I like. And honestly, not really, no. I thought I had Sampo. I guess I didn't. I guess I was just tired of seeing him. That's what happened. I didn't have him. I could have swore I had him. Kind of glad I don't. Yeah, no. Giving the only character I care about is Den Hung in his destruction path form. None of the characters are all that attractive. I do like Genuine, but also he's voiced by Alejandro Saab. If I didn't like him, it felt very hateful. Yeah, can't see any other characters that I truly care about. Yeah, tall shout. We've been through this. But yeah, I'm gonna say though, for the evening, I think we have Honkai a bunch, and I have fallen asleep on dialogue. I would apologize, but at the same time, that's very common ground for me. Wasn't even tired. I just get bored easily. So that being said, I'll see you guys all on Saturday for Batman. Because, you know, I need to make sure Selena doesn't hate me. But yeah, that's about it. I will see you guys all on Saturday. Bye.